No doubt. All right, well, which do you like more? Lower fire danger or, well, plants that could well shrivel in 28 to 30 degree temperatures?
Lower fire danger.
Yeah. Okay, we'll take it. You're right. So that's what you're going to get. Here we go, and we'll take a look here just in a minute. But if you look at the left side of your screen, you can see some of the smoke from the Piedra fire barely here in that portion of the screen, and a bug sliding across our camera as well. But for the most part, it's been a nice day out there, but a cool one. And we have a freeze warning in place for the Rio Grande Valley for tonight. We're going to see those temperatures anywhere from about 28, 29 degrees in the far south valley up to around 33, 34 degrees in the heights. So it's going to be right on that edge. And if you have real sensitive vegetation, could be a tough night. But as you go out to the northeast and east central sections, a hard freeze warning, well below freezing here, and those freeze warnings across southeastern New Mexico as well. Probably talking about 2 to 3 hours of temperatures that are below freezing in most areas, especially here in the city. 60 degrees, winds are variable at 3 miles an hour. They've come down nicely. However, the winds out of the east will come up a little bit tonight, so not necessarily great news for firefighting, but it shouldn't be the kind of winds we saw last night. 40s and 50s across the north, down to the south, 40s, 50s, and some 60s as well. Definitely cooler across the board. Winds, especially here in the city at a gust, are not a factor, but down across the south they are, right around 30 miles an hour, and up around Clayton, Tucumcari, Raton, all around 30, 35 miles an hour. On the good news side, the worst of the winds definitely gone, although tonight we'll see them come up a little bit out of the east here in the valley. They'll quiet down by tomorrow and then into Sunday as well, and really probably the beginning of next week they won't be all that bad. And then, of course, once we start getting some more storms in here around Monday or Tuesday, we could well see the winds increase once again, but along with that we'll see higher humidity levels as well. As far as what's going on with the cloud cover, not much out there right now, so this is part of the issue for tonight with the cold temps. Mainly clear skies, not a great deal of wind, going to keep those temperatures really low across the area, especially eastern portions of the state. We're going to be very, very cold. By tomorrow, temperatures begin to rebound by about 5 to 8 degrees across most areas, but that's still below average for this time of year. Into the weekend, temperatures fairly mild, into the low 70s. However, by late on Sunday and into Monday, another weather disturbance starts to close in on the area. It's not going to be a big-time precip maker, but it will have the chance to deliver some showers across the north, and we may see a bigger storm come in here by Wednesday. Again, that one doesn't necessarily look like a huge one, but it could be one of these deals where scattered showers will be a real possibility. So at least it's not the kind of pattern where we're talking about a killer ridge of high pressure and really big-time heat with no chance at precip. So that's not on the horizon, thankfully. 67 in Grant, 67 Gallup, 68 out in Farmington. Sunshine cooler with light wind for tomorrow. Across the southwest, plenty of sunshine. Southwest winds fairly light, 69 Deming and 69 in TRC. Over to the southeast, a cool start and plenty of sunshine throughout the day, anywhere from the 50s in Ruidoso all the way up to the high 60s around Carlsbad. Up to the northeast, sunshine here, chance at some showers, but it holds off until next week, beginning of next week, when it gets more interesting. Same deal over the northern mountains. We're going to have a chance at some showers as well, but we'll probably get through the weekend before we have to deal with a whole lot. But be prepared for the teens to start things off tomorrow morning. 26 Cedar Crest tomorrow morning, 64 in the afternoon. And finally right here in the metro area, temperatures in the 20s and 30s to start off. And you can see it's real close. Valley 29, downtown 35, Heights 34, Foothills 32. By the way, that Foothills number, if we hit 32, that will be the latest freeze ever in the foothills. So if we're going to get this close, we might as well
go for the record.
Yeah. At least win that one, huh?
Sports is next.